Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone book quiz edition. Well, I'm going to pull you straight into the first steps of this magical saga that reshaped fantasy for a generation. From the suffocating cupboards of Privet Drive to the enchanted corridors of Hogwarts, this story brims with a curious mystery, endearing friendships, and the constant shadow of danger. Now, this book, written by J.K. Rowling, truly was visionary. I want you to explore this full story with me, but you keep count of your score, because by the end, you're going to know whether you're a Dursley detention case or a true Gryffindor. And for more quizzes, go to FreeQuiz.ai. They've got all the Harry Potter quizzes. Part 1, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone book quiz, letters and cupboards. What did Uncle Vernon Dursley do with Harry's very first Hogwarts letter? He burned it immediately. Vernon panicked at the thought of Harry attending the wizard school, so he destroyed the letter. Now, after the Dursleys boarded up the mailbox, how did the Hogwarts letters continue to reach Harry? Those letters kept coming by magical means. They were found rolled up inside eggs or fluttering down the chimney. Now, what phrase on the Hogwarts letter terrified Aunt Petunia, hinting that wizards might be watching Harry? The letter was addressed to Mr. H. Potter, the cupboard under the stairs. She screamed, You don't think they're watching the house? Now, why did Uncle Vernon finally move Harry out of the cupboard under the stairs? Well, he realised that Hogwarts letter had pinpointed Harry's cupboard by name. Vernon was convinced of magical surveillance was afoot, so he went out of fear, not kindness, and put Harry in Dudley's second bedroom. Now, roughly, how many Hogwarts letters were waiting for Harry at the train station when the Dursleys finally escaped their home? It was about 100 letters had piled up for Harry at the Railview Station Hotel. The flood of mail followed them on their journey, which was amazing. Now, if you're enjoying the quiz, share your own Harry Potter fun facts about the books. Let's be clear, the books, down below. Now, part 2 of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone book quiz, Diagon Alley and the secrets in the vaults. Which Gringotts vault held the Philosopher's Stone? Vault 713. It was an exceptionally deep vault, high security vault, and only the stone was in it. Now, what special action is required to open the vault of 713 at Gringotts? The vault can only be opened by a goblin's touch. A goblin must stroke its doors with its finger. Unlike ordinary vaults that use keys, 713's enchantment demanded a Gringotts goblin. Now, which magical creature provided the feather core of Harry's first wand? It was a phoenix, specifically Fawkes Dumbledore's phoenix. Now, what did Hagrid buy for himself and Harry in Diagon Alley? Ice cream cones, if you remember correctly. Hagrid proudly treats Harry to an ice cream at the ice cream parlour during the shopping trip. Now, what is the name of the London pub that serves as the entrance to Diagon Valley? The name is the Leaky Cauldron. This tiny pub on Charing Cross Road was founded in 1500, or around 1500 actually, and it magically hides a gateway to Diagon Alley. Here's a fun fact. Hagrid claims that Gringotts lies hundreds of miles below London. Obviously exaggeration for Harry, but that those cards don't have to travel that far, but that just shows Hagrid's flair for the drama in both the books and the movies, really. Now, part 3 of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone book quiz, the Sorting Hat and school surprises. Which house did the Sorting Hat ultimately place Harry in, and why? It was Gryffindor. When the Sorting Hat sensed Harry's wish not to be in Slytherin, it declared, if you're sure, it better be Gryffindor. Now, what led Harry being chosen as the Gryffindor Quidditch team's seeker? Well, during the first flying lesson, Draco Malfoy stole Neville's Remembrall, and Harry instinctively caught it on his broom. Professor McGonagall saw that, saw his skills, took him off, made him the Seeker. Now, Draco's prank ultimately backfired there, didn't it? Now, what threat did Professor Snape make towards Neville Longbottom in the first potions lesson? Snape warned he would feed the potion to Neville's toad, Trevor, if Neville brewed it incorrectly. Now, which position did Harry play on the Gryffindor Quidditch team? He became a Seeker. We all know that, though. Now, who took charge of Harry's first flying lessons at Hogwarts? It was Madam Hooch. Professor Hooch taught the first broomstick lesson. Although not quoted in the book, it was Harry's first lesson with Madam Hooch. Now, are you ready for more magical quizzes? Jump over to FreeQuiz.ai. They got all the Harry Potter quizzes. Part 4. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone book quiz, rule breakers and midnight adventures. Which creature did Harry, Ron and Hermione encounter on Halloween night, and how was it defeated? They encountered a mountain troll that had slipped into the castle. Hermione incapacitated it. She yanked down its club by magic and gave Harry and Ron time to knock it out. Harry himself actually delivered the final blow. Now, what did Hermione Granger say to Harry and Ron after they dealt with that troll and that left them stunned? We could have been killed, or worse, expelled. Hermione was such a nerd. Now, how did Hagrid acquire Fluffy, the three-headed dog, and from whom? Don't forget, this is the book. He bought Fluffy from a stranger at the Hog's Head pub in Hogsmeade. A Greek man offered the massive beast for a very, very small fee. Now, what magical punishment did Hagrid inflict on Dudley Dursley, and what happened to his appearance? Hagrid cast a pigtail jinx on Mr. Dudley and instantly growing a pig's tail. Shouldn't eat cake. Now, what rule did Harry, Ron and Hermione break on Halloween that earned them detention? They were caught out after curfew. Draco tricked them trying in a midnight duel. Did you spot any Easter eggs or behind the scenes trivia here? Share your fun facts down in the comments for me. Part 5, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone book quiz, the Underground Trails. What magical plant ensnared Harry and Ron after they fell through the trapdoor, and how did they escape? They landed in a bed of Devil's Snare, a carnivorous vine, and remembering Professor Sprout's lessons, Hermione cast a fire spell to repel it. In the life-side Wizards chess game, what crucial move did Ron make to allow Harry to win? Now, Ron, as the Black Knight, sacrificed himself. He set himself up so Harry could safely maneuver the White Queen to take Ron's knight, allowing Harry to checkmate the opposing king. Now, which bottle did Harry drink in Snape's potion riddle, and why? He drank the smallest bottle. Hermione solved Snape's logic puzzle and realised the smallest bottle will let Harry pass through the black fire. He drank it even though there was only enough for one of them to go through. Now, what did Hermione do after Harry moved through the flames? She drank the tallest bottle, the one that sent the drinker back so she could return and fetch Ron. Oh, so sweet. Now, fun fact, Harry actually won a Wizard's chess set in a Christmas cracker in his first year at Hogwarts. Surely came in handy for that challenge we just spoke about. Part 6, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone book quiz, owls, house points, and end-of-year revelations. What pet did Hagrid present to Harry for his birthday? A snowy owl, whom Harry later named Hedwig. How many points did each of the 4 Gryffindors receive from Dumbledore at the House Cup ceremony, and why? I'll give you 5 here. Ron got 50 points for wizard chess leadership. Hermione got 50 points for logic in the potion riddle. Harry got 60 points for bravery in facing Voldemort. And Neville, he got 10 for courage for standing up to his friends. Now, which house won the end of year house cup? And what secured that victory? Gryffindor won. Despite trailing in the last minutes, Dumbledore awarded Harry, Ron and Hermione, and don't forget Neville, that total that we just spoke about, earning them the championship. Now, what did Dumbledore reveal about the fate of the Philosopher's Stone and Nicholas Flamel after the school year ended? Very simple. Dumbledore said the stone had been destroyed. Now, how did Harry come out of his final confrontation with Professor Quirrell and Voldemort? The protective power of Harry's mother's sacrifice kept him alive. Quirrell, host of Voldemort, burned and recoiled upon touching Harry, as Lily's love made Harry impervious to Quirrell's touch. Dumbledore later explains that this sacrificial magic left Quirrell unable to seize the stone, and Harry only woke up safe in the hospital wing. Now here for the scoreboard. 0 to 10 points, you're a Dursley detention case. 11 to 20, you're just a bit of a muggle, really. 21 to 27, you're nearly headless Nick, but 28 to 30, you're a true Gryffindor. Put your score in the comments. Put any fun trivia, fun facts, fun anything with Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. And if you need more Harry Potter in your life and you need more quizzes, FreeQuiz.ai.